Ah, dude, I think my tub is ready to blub. I don't know. So this is polypropylene string, so it should be fine inside concrete. And I want to basically double the wall thickness here. And this reinforcement, I got fiberglass. What's this called? Mesh. Fiberglass mesh across the flat parts because they're going to be the weakest parts. Around here, I'm not worried about that crack, and the strings are plenty of strength. And these are all attached like as tight as I can get them. More densely packed at the bottom, of course, because that's where there's going to be more water pressure. I think I'm ready to go. Okay. Okay, this curve matches that. You know what? I don't want to change the curve on this, but I think if I just squeeze it in a little bit, I can get the whole thing in one shot. All right, I think that's sturdy enough. Maybe. Hopefully I can put concrete in there and nothing will move too much. All right, I got almost 2 full buckets of concrete in there, and it looks like nothing moved. All right, the tub is good for now. The sink is done. I have to put the pipe in to collect water. But before I do that, I have to put the wall in here. I can start that as soon as the bathtub is finished on the outside on this side. So I'll be able to do the wall really soon. Painting outside is done. Maybe I'll do some more on it, but I think it's pretty good. Spackle. Yeah, spackling the inside. That's what I need to do. Bathtub is looking great. This is the last part here. I mean, I still have to spackle the whole thing, but all, you know, the main part is all there now. And I started doing the wall. Nothing fancy yet, just cutting pieces to fit in there and gluing them in with some mortar. All right, I'm actually starting to get somewhere here. So I think from here, this is just gonna have a little piece that comes in, then a doorway, and then another little piece on the side there. Okay, I've been dying to connect the gutter here on this side through everything into the water tank in the house. I started drilling a hole in the tree here, like a woodpecker, to get through into the house so I can have a pipe come from right there, right into here. But my drill bit was not long enough. I'm using one of these. Normally it has a drill bit in the middle, but I didn't want that to get all dull, so I just put a screw in there to block the hole. And these are carbide tips. They should be fine. I mean, if they get a little dull, I'll have to sharpen them. But yeah, they still feel totally sharp. But this is pretty short, and I couldn't get all the way through, so I just stuck a piece of pipe in there and crimped it with a hammer. So hopefully that's solid enough that I can reach through to the inside. And I thought I'd be able to just poke the last part with a screwdriver, but apparently, I don't know, it's pretty solid. I don't know if I'm on a seam or there's just a rock in there or what, but the styroceate's pretty easy to get through. Oh, I don't want to go past. I'm gonna need both hands for this camera. I put a little slit in the side of this pipe here so it could get on there. And now that it's jammed on, it is pretty solid. It's not coming off. And got it in there and spray foamed in, which means I'm pretty committed now. If it starts raining, that is gonna pour water in here. Okay, I need to get from there, preferably along the wall. I'm gonna have to cross this window. Kind of hoping I could go above the window a little bit, but it looks like the height, I'm gonna have to go across the top of the window. It's fine though, it's not that big a deal. And then come across here and somehow end up going into there. Of course, if I don't get it all done right now, I can, you know, stuff something up there and plug it so it doesn't squirt water all in here. So I wanted to make a stainless steel pipe for the outside part so that everything that the water touches outside is stainless steel. And then here it can be plastic. Because from what I understand, and this might not be right, that the PVC, when it's in the sun, it contaminates the water to some degree. But as long as it's not in the sun, it's fine. No, well, that was pretty simple. I'll probably want to replace this pair of pipes at some point and just make it one solid piece instead of two connected pieces, one of which is painted red for whatever reason. This is just stuff I had in my house. Other than that, yeah, this is all a good pipe. Yeah, everything else is great. And I had some extra stuff left over to connect the drain for the sink. So now my water will fill up, I can use the sink, and it'll drain. Oh, so great. Nice. I think I'll let all that solidify, and tomorrow I can do, you know, this part up here and that part up there. And then, oh, I could do this part over here. Do I want to let that solidify first? Yeah, because the next piece connects here is gonna, that stuff's gonna be in the way. I'm not ready to take that off yet. That's cool. Now, presuming I did a decent job on the sides there, I should be able to take this stick out tomorrow. Although I think I'll just leave it in until I get everything in. I spent a couple hours cleaning up in here. Oh, there's actually a floor down there. I got this wall, well, not done, but ready to be spackled. Isn't that great? Is that like your favorite thing ever? You love that thing, don't you?
Maybe enough I can wash my hands.
Ah, that's probably enough. That's plenty to wash your hands. But you can use a lot of water. It's been raining. Tank's been filling up. Oh, Carcane, we gotta sweep all that stuff out of the bathtub. Don't throw it out. Don't throw it out here. We gotta scoop it up and. All right, Rosie, wash your hands.
And you should.
Oh, I should? Yeah, my hands are pretty clean. I actually just washed them.
Wash them.
Because I just finished making all that stuff, so I had to wash all the grease off.
I want you to come in.
Very cool. You know what would be kind of neat is to put just like a little bed in this little nook here. I'm probably gonna put like a king size bed like against this wall. It's just, I mean, the scaffolding's not gonna be here and all this cement and stuff, obviously.
Little really comfortable
But it would be,
bed.
yeah, it's like a perfect little nook in there, isn't it?
Yeah, like a little square bed.
Yeah, like a little bed in there. Oh, it'd be really nice to have like a pull-out couch or a futon kind of thing.
Like a really small little.
Yeah, I need something that transforms from a couch into a bed that goes in here. But we can worry about that later.